Victorian paramedics drove a public campaign for Daniel Andrews and with their man in the top job, scrawled anti-naphthalene messages in ambulance windows were washed off, and today they got their reward as the Premier-elect called on Ambulance Victoria board members to tender their resignations.
Instead of simply politicians telling ambulance paramedics what's best for the ambulance service, instead we will sit down and listen to our paramedic workforce.
He also confirmed East West Link contracts will be released, including sensitive cabinet in confidence documents, and said he'd spoken with the PM about his pledge to tear up contracts.
He invited me to break my election commitment in relation to the East West, and I very clearly said to him that I would not be doing that.
Over at the Premier's office, the clean-out continued as paper shredders worked overtime. It wasn't just sensitive documents being cleared out. After 15 years in the top job, Nationals leader Peter Ryan announced he'll step down.
It's been an honour to lead the party through opposition, but more particularly in 4 years of government. But I do think it timely that the change occur.
He famously repaired the Liberal-National partnership with Ted Baillieu, but said the coalition was beaten by a slick Labor campaign and an unhelpful federal government.
You've got to remember you're talking to a feather duster here, not a rooster.
The National Party will meet this week to elect a replacement for Mr Ryan, and already the outgoing Deputy Premier has thrown his support behind former Water Minister Peter Walsh. He wants the coalition agreement to be renewed, but that'll also be a decision for the new Liberal leader. Former Planning Minister Matthew Guy is understood to have the numbers. Counting continues in 3 in-doubt seats, and the diverse makeup of the upper house shows a bloc including Shooters, the Sex Party and the DLP. And even for a Premier with a majority, it could cause headaches.